Thank you for tuning back in to Your Health Matters with Health Coach Lisa. Today I have something very interesting I want to go over with you. It is pertaining to your blood type. It is called Eat Right for Your Blood Type. So they have found that it is a link between health issues and also not losing weight. Could be your blood type. You may be putting the wrong things in your body. I'm going to examine each and every blood type. I'm not going to do it all in one segment. There are 4 blood types. If you don't know what your blood type is, go to the doctor and find out. And if you do know what your blood type is, that is great. The first blood type is type O. There is type A, B, and then AB blood type. So find out what your blood type is. You may have to come back and just go back through the video. So I want to start with blood type O. But before I get started, I want to give my disclaimer that Your Health Matters with Health Coach Lisa does not make any claims of cures. This is for awareness and educational purposes only. Let's get started. You might want to grab a pen and paper so that you can make notes. Again, you can always come back and rewind the video and watch it again, okay? So the type O diet. It is very interesting because type O's don't do well with dairy. So if you're type O and you're finding that you are not doing well, you get an upset stomach, your digestive tract gets inflamed, it has something to do with your blood type being type O and dairy. So the type O blood types actually thrive on intense physical exercise and animal protein. The digestive tract of type O's retain the memory of ancient times. Type O's, some of you may know, is one of the rarest blood types. They can give blood to everyone, but they cannot get blood from everyone. So there is a weight loss factor in all of our blood types, and I'm going to go over things that encourage weight gain. So again, if you are looking to lose weight and you have not been successful, this could be the very root cause. You're putting things in your body and it does not go with your blood type. So for type O's, foods that encourage weight gain would be wheat gluten, corn, kidney beans, navy beans, lentils, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, mustard greens. And what that does is that inhibits thyroid hormone and proper nutrient metabolism. So foods that encourage weight loss for type O's is kelp, seafood, liver, red meat, kale, spinach, and broccoli. Now you do want to keep in mind, even though red meat is good for type O's, just be mindful of eating and consuming a lot of meat. A lot of meat is not really good for our digestive tract, no matter what blood type you are. You want to just eat it maybe once or twice a week, but eating meat every single day is not good. Your digestive tract cannot, it has to have time to digest it. It may take 2 to 3 days for your body to digest it. That's with every blood type. So just be mindful of that. Now, I want to talk about what is highly beneficial meat for type O's: beef, buffalo, heart, lamb, liver calf, mutton, veal, and Venetian. It says avoid bacon, ham, pork, turtle, and quail. That is not good for type O's. I would tell you, even if I personally, I don't eat that, even if it was good for my blood type, bacon, ham, pork, never ate turtle before, but I wouldn't eat any of that. Bacon is not good for anyone. I don't believe anybody should eat it. I don't care if your blood type does say that. You should limit your intake of bacon, ham, and pork. It's very high and for cholesterol, fat, and sodium. So we're going to talk about some fish. What fish is beneficial for type O's? Bass, cod, halibut, perch, all the perch, red snapper, sole, swordfish, trout, rainbow trout. I personally love rainbow trout myself. Yellowtail. Okay. Now, these are the ones that you should avoid. Type O's: abalone, barracuda, catfish, conch, frog, herring, pickled smoke, octopus, pollock, salmon, roe, squid. Now again, catfish is much like pork. Catfish actually has periods, if you don't know. Catfish is not good for no one. So if you eat catfish, just consider they have periods and they are the scavengers of the sea. So type O's should severely restrict their use of dairy products because their system is ill-designed for their proper metabolism. And there are no highly beneficial foods in this group. Unlike B positives, we can actually consume dairy. That's okay for our blood type, but type O's, that's a no. But what would be neutral for you is butter, egg, chicken, duck, farmer cheese, feta, mozzarella, goat cheese, ghee, clarified butter. But you should definitely avoid American cheese, blue cheese, buttermilk, cottage cheese. But B positive blood types, we can definitely consume cottage cheese. String cheese, that's something else that you should avoid, and provolone. Highly beneficial oils: flaxseed and olive oil. But you should avoid avocado, castor, coconut, corn, cottonseed, evening primrose, peanut, safflower, and soy. What is highly beneficial in nuts and seeds? Flaxseed, pumpkin seed, walnut, black English is highly beneficial for type O's. For beans, also type O's, you want to avoid Brazilian nuts, cashew butter, chestnut, sunflower seed, sunflower butter, poppy seed, pistachio, peanut butter, and peanuts. Highly beneficial is black-eyed peas. That is highly beneficial for type O's. Neutral, you can eat string beans, chickpea. Let's see, lima. I don't think so, though. Lima beans are not actually good for anyone. It's bad for your stomach. But you must avoid copper bean, kidney beans, lentil, navy beans, tamarind beans. Okay, breads and muffins. You want to avoid cornmeal, cream of wheat, corn flakes, corn, all barley, grape nuts, grits, 7-grain, shredded wheat bran, and wheat germ. What is highly beneficial for you is manna bread. Avoid bagel wheats, corn muffins, English muffins. Those ones I actually avoid myself. High protein bread, multi-grain bread, pumpernickel, sprouted wheat, bread containing wheat flour. I also don't like wheat flour, so that's something that I try to avoid as well. Whole wheat bread, wheat bran muffins. You want to avoid couscous, cracked wheat, gluten flour, graham flour, white flour, whole wheat flour. And what is highly beneficial for type O's is artichokes, beet greens, broccoli, collard greens, dandelions, ginger, kale, parsley, onions, all onions, romaine lettuce, kelp. Let's go ahead and avoid cauliflower, alfalfa sprouts, capers, cucumbers, leek, mushroom, mustard greens, black olives, pickles, yucca, taro, spirulina, rhubarb, potato, blue, red, white, and yellow. Now, these are some of the things that you, as I've given you what to avoid and what is beneficial for you. Make sure that you start incorporating that and see how you do with that. See if you feel different. Most people that have had good results and lost weight, I can't guarantee that for everybody, but most of my clients have. What is highly beneficial for you in fruit is bananas, blueberry, all cherries, figs, fresh or dried, guava, mango, plums, all plums, prunes. Avoid type O's, avoid Asian pear, avocado, blackberry, cantaloupe, coconut, kiwi, melon, bitter, honeydew, orange, plantain, and tangerine. Okay, highly beneficial for you is also black cherries, guava, mango, pineapple, prune, spinach. Avoid aloe. That is another thing too. For B positives, we have to avoid aloe. Blackberry, coconut milk, cucumber, orange, and tangerine. Okay, we have a few more things to go over. Highly beneficial is turmeric, cayenne pepper, parsley, curry, carob. Avoid acacia, which is gum arabic in a lot of ingredients, aspartame, carrageenan, cornstarch, corn syrup, fructose, invert sugar, mace, maltodextrin, MSG, nutmeg, pepper, black, white, sucrose. Now you see, even if you were able to consume fructose, I could let you guys know right now, even if your blood type says it's okay, you should avoid it. Go back through my archives and look at the information on high fructose corn syrup. That is bad for everybody. And it's banned in all of the European countries. It's banned. High fructose corn syrup is not allowed. Just like processed foods, they don't have a lot out there. That's why they're all in good shape and healthy and thin and looking good, feeling good, because they don't have chemicals in their foods like we do. So you can avoid this if you're a type O. These are things that will help you at least on your own. You can do that on your own. You just have to read the labels. So avoid ketchup, mayonnaise, vinegar, all except apple cider vinegar, pickle relish, and what is highly beneficial is club soda, seltzer water, and green tea. Avoid beer, coffee, black tea, soda, liquor. So those are some of the things that I have, like meal plans. So if you guys are interested, let me know what your particular blood type is, and I can go over those meal plans with you. Those are some of the things for type O's. Try that, incorporate that, and see how you do. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep going on your health journey.